Bob Beard, and I live down here in southern Louisiana. Yes, I'm sure many of you saw on the national news the craziness that happened in New Orleans. Thank God, 99.999% of the people I know are all safe. A couple of people witnessed what happened, but hey, listen, um, people are safe. Things happen. It's unfortunate where we are, but guess what? We're here tonight. Happy New Year. It is just like Ron said, the first, I like to call it the first game of the season, 12 games in a season. And so let's go undefeated this year. It's my pleasure to be here. My background, I've been around, network marketing, affiliate marketing, um, marketing, sales, just about everything my entire life. I've been in the direct sales business now for over 20 years. And I actually kind of put a stop. Like I moved into a different direction a few years ago simply because I got tired of selling the same product in a different bottle with a different company name on it. Some of you know what I mean. The network marketing industry has gotten so convoluted. It's gotten so, there's just so many things going on in the industry. I said, you know what? The little guy's never going to win here. A new person that has ambition, that has dreams, that has goals, and have a hard time in the general space. So I just kind of turned a corner and focused on some other things and started learning some things. Ron gave me a call. Actually, I gave him a call and asked him if he was going to participate in a specific company that we were both prospected to. And Ron says, nope, and either are you. I said, oh, really? He said, yep. He said, let me tell you what's going on. And he introduced this company to me. This was several months ago. Gave me the vision of what it was. I saw the vision. I said, man, if everything you say comes to fruition, this could really truly be a game changer. People are looking for a side hustle, they're looking for a full time income. So, whatever you can do in between is fantastic. Can everyone participate? Is it something everyone does already? Right? These are little components you look at when you look at a business opportunity. Are you having to change people's habits? Are you having to dive deep into their pocketbook and take money they really don't have to spend? I mean, those are the things for me that are, I don't necessarily want to say red flags, but they're things that are are unchecked in the box, right? I like something that everyone can participate, check. I like things that don't change habits, check. I like things that people can check in, check out, do whatever they want, buy whenever they want, no auto ships, all those check. And what I'm going to share with you tonight is a pretty fast presentation, by the way. We like to leave some room for some Q&A. And just like Ron said, when we're done with the presentation, it'll seem like we're signing off, but we're actually not ending. It's just closing the recording, and then we'll do some Q&A, and Ron's got some announcements. So let me go ahead and get this show on the road for us. Whoops. I thought I had this already, and I didn't. All right. Fund Saver Network. So a lot of people say, what is it? It's an exclusive membership savings club. And I like to basically say a better way to shop. Now, let's talk for a second on what I just said in my intro, right? What was that intro? Is it creating or having to change the habits of somebody? Well, let me just ask you a real quick question. How many people do you know that shop? And how many of those people that you know that shop like to save money? If the answer is everyone you know, then you can share this with so many people. This is very unique and very different. We have something called surprise drops, fun finds, personalized products, health and wellness, our digital marketing tools coming in the very near future. And there'll be a lot more that comes. And I want you to really understand something tonight. Whoever invited you here thought enough of you to share this with you in the early stages. We are brand new. We're about a week and a half into the launch of the company. So it literally is perfect timing. And all of these things that we have today are just going to grow, get better. New things will be added, but I think you're going to be pretty impressed with what the company already offers. So, for a $25 a month membership, you get all of this stuff that I'm about to share with you. Okay, there's no extra add ons, there's no purchase requirement, there's no craziness if you decide you want to participate in the referral side of things. You don't have balance acts and all that nonsense. Okay, but what are surprise drops? So think of this: the company purchases thousands of products on a monthly basis through pallets of products. It could be cell phone covers, it could be keyboards, it could be light fixtures, it could be bicycles, it could be chargers, it could be skincare, it could be makeup brushes. I mean, the list goes on and on. And they do these weekly drops and give us the discounted price that they're buying for in bulk. Why would they do that? Everything here is based on one simple low price $25 a month membership. And you get access to all this. Most importantly, 70 to 90% off on products that you purchase. I mean, look at that bike, for example, 55 bucks for $16. I know there was some incredible cutlery that was like ridiculously priced, like $159 knives for, I think they were $20 or $19. I know Ron bought this incredible chandelier for over his dining room table, $159 product for $12. Okay, and you can see some of this stuff. By the way, you can go to funsavernetwork.com and you go to that site, click on categories, and just look at previous drops, and you will see the unbelievable deals. And the cool part about it is you never know what it's going to be, right? So each week, hey, we got a drop coming on Wednesday. Everybody's engaged. Can't wait to see what's going to happen with the drops. These are all high quality products. So this is not like Temu or some crappy products you would buy online, hoping when you get it, it doesn't fall apart before you take it out of the box. Very high quality products. Again, a wide range of products. And these surprise drops happen a couple of times a week. Okay. And it is for members only. Now, the next thing is called Fun Finds. Now, Fun Finds is very similar to our exclusive drops, but the difference is here with Fun Finds is that they're limited quality, or I'm sorry, quantity drops. What I mean by that is there might only be one item or two items, but instead of having like a dozen products on a drop, there might be 5 pages of products to go through. And you can see some of the pricing on here. I mean, ridiculous. I mean, you got Bluetooth bookshelf speakers for $7. Incredible high powered, very high quality name brand hair dryer for $7. A scale that Bluetooths to your phone and tells you all your BMI and all the stuff that's going on in your body for $7. Again, you can go to the website, funsavernetwork.com, and click on categories and Fun Finds. You'll see all these incredible products, right? They're all, again, high valuable items, unbeatable discounts. It's a treasure trove of unique high demand products. And again, they're usually only available in one or a few quantities, 2 or 3 maybe at the most. Now, some people say, I tried getting it and it was gone. Here's what you got to understand. Number one, it's products people want, right? So when they see it, they're going to buy it. So you got to be quick. But number two, I think this is the coolest thing ever. I've never seen a network marketing company or any type of an affiliate marketing company like this that has figured out a way to keep customers engaged. And so when you get a message, hey, there's going to be a Fun Find on Friday, like I would check in. I mean, they got stuff from cell phone chargers and Bluetooth monitors. And, I got these really cool Bluetooth microphones. You probably couldn't see it because of the virtual background, but these virtual microphones are like 69 bucks at Best Buy. And I was able to capitalize on it for $7. dollars. Plug it into the phone. Now you can do live phone videos, clip the mic right on. It's amazing, really, what they have. It is first come, first serve. So when you see what is there, you want to buy that item if that is definitely what you want. Otherwise, it's not going to be necessarily yours. You can't go shop and just leave it in your cart and say, oh, I get paid tomorrow and I'll pay for it tomorrow. Doesn't work like that because they're limited quality or quantity. That would be a big, huge mistake for the company. Let people just leave it in there, because then if you don't buy it, then they got these products left over. This is designed Fun Finds to give us high quality, low price products that move like that and to keep everybody engaged. It's pretty amazing. All right, let's move on. Here's an example of one of our members' savings from one order. This is a real order. All right. They ordered a bunch of this stuff. They ordered a bunch of Christmas presents and things. It was pretty cool how much money people saved on doing their Christmas shopping with FunSaver. But you can see the retail price of everything they bought was $1,205. Now, you might say, how do you know that's really retail? Like, are you just saying that, so it sounds good? I will tell you personally, every item that I've seen that I've not only purchased, but that I've seen on the site, I've actually went over to Amazon or to a specific site to, Home Depot, places like that to find the items. And you can find these exact items almost every time on Amazon. And those prices are accurate. It isn't hyped up prices to make it feel like it's low price products. It's unbelievable. This woman saved $971, which would have covered her membership for 38 months if she never bought again, right? Just the savings alone, which I thought was pretty incredible. All right, let's move on. Personalized products. And by the way, if you got products that you want, if you wanted to order 10 of those mugs, you could call the company or email the company, let them know you want these all engraved. Maybe you got a wedding party or whatever, but you can get all of these personal products or these products engraved so that they become personalized. Great for birthdays, holiday gifts, anniversaries, special occasions, awards. Maybe you run an office, you got, a handful of salespeople, whether you're a real estate broker or whatever, you get the picture. These are great for that. And they're, having a conversation with the founder of the company the other day, they literally will be having unbelievable products that you're going to be able to purchase for a lot of different occasions. But personalized items, I think, are pretty cool. All right, health and wellness. So when we first started talking and I started having conversations with Ron and the founder, I'm like, man, we need to get a whole bunch of products in here. Well, at the end of the day, we have a relationship with a company called Nutra Relief. Now, this couple, it's a couple that owns the company. They're not a middleman. They don't buy products and bottle them and resell them. They are literally the creators, the scientists, the formulators, everything. And they have figured out a way to get your nutrition into your body through liposomal supplements, which means it's a cream that you would just rub on your skin, and within 20 seconds, that ingredient is into your bloodstream. They got vitamin D, vitamin B, glutathione. They have stuff for pain called Trauma Max. They have stuff for hormone imbalance. Literally, just about everything you may suffer with health wise. You can't sleep very well. You got muscle cramps. They have a cream for it, from magnesium to all your just regular vitamins, right? We all know we need vitamin D. We all know we need vitamin B. We all know magnesium is a huge supplement many people are lacked in. Now, here's the best part about these liposomal supplements. They're extremely high quality. In fact, I have asked these creators at one time in the past to let's just start a network marketing company with NutraRelief. The reason they can't do it is because they will not compromise on the quality of the products and ingredients. Some of you may have experienced being a part of a company. You get involved, the product works amazing, the company wants to make more money on it. Once they get some steam and momentum and they change an ingredient, the product stops working. But guess what? The field doesn't quite realize that it doesn't work the same for 6 or 9 months down the road, and the company just made a fortune off of doing that. These people's integrity level of the reason they created this product in the first place will not be compromised. The reason it fits so well with FundSaver is because we don't have to raise the prices on the products in order to have some kind of a commission on it, because there are no commissions on the products. It's based on the $25 a month membership. Now, the incredible negotiator that the founder and the CEO of FundSaver is, I connected them with this incredible couple. They worked out a great deal that was beneficial for them and beneficial for FundSaver and beneficial for us as members. Guess what? If you go to their website right now and then you go to FundSaver, you will find our products 20, 30, sometimes a little more than that percent less than what they're selling it for on their website. Now, why would they do that? They saw the vision of this FundSaver Club immediately based on hundreds of thousands of members. They're going to be able to reach their message to health through these type of liposomal creams on a much more higher level, or have a greater impact on a lot more people through what we're doing at FundSaver. And they're like, this is the perfect fit. Now, I know I talked a lot about this company right now with all these different products. They are certified and trusted. They do have great products. There's even more products to come. We'll have more probably than just Nutrilief, but I'm telling you, this company's products 100% work. I've been using them now since 2020. The Trauma Max pain cream, if you have any type of aches or pains or arthritis or carpal tunnel or your knee joints or things like that, you go and play around a golf and your hips are hurting or whatever the case is, you're bowling like Ron, his shoulder feels a million times better. It does work 100%. So that's what's in our health and wellness. And people say, well, is there going to be more? Like, man, I want something for sleep, or I want something. Most of the time, you will find there is a cream that will be for whatever health challenge you are facing. And you can always email the creators and founders of Nutrilief, and they will steer you in the right direction for the exact cream you should have. But more importantly, incredible pricing on top rated health and wellness products, which is great. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of pouring stuff in drinks and shaking it up or taking a pill or, all those kind of things. To be able to just get out of the shower, my normal routine, put these creams on real quick. I mean, it really, really does work. All right. Digital marketing, we all know digital marketing is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and there's a lot of things out there when it comes to AI. But I want you to understand something. One of the actual companies that the company has, that the founder has, is to help traditional business owners who are out there, the bicycle shop, the golf shop, the car dealer, the local med clinic, the pain clinic, your brick and mortar businesses that are out there. They might have a website, but they have no idea really what to do. And there are going to be tools, and there are tools coming that will benefit us, network marketers or whatever. But I want you to really think about some of these other businesses that are out there. And what he's committed to doing is offering these website builders and email automation and CRMs and Google reviews for the businesses and search engine optimization and traffic, and all at very, very deep discounted prices. The company will actually take and look at what this traditional business is actually doing to attract new business, and look at all the elements of what their digital marketing is doing for them now and give them a proposal of what to do. Very, very low discounted prices. And all they'll have to do is be a member of the FundSaver Network, which is amazing. Now, we do have some website builders and the email automation and the CRMs, things like that, digital business cards, all coming to us as members in the very near future. But I wanted to paint a real picture for you guys because there's a bazillion tools now. There's free sites. There's a lot of things you can do, especially with AI as a individual independent marketer. But I wanted you to shift your vision to our brick and mortar businesses, people that are out there not doing what we do. They're running traditional businesses. They know they need to be online. They don't know what to do. You don't want to be spending all your time doing it. And that is one of the avenues this company is going to offer to all of those type of businesses. Okay. Now we live in a subscription economy, right? How many of you have a Netflix account? Put a one in the chat if you have a Netflix account. Put a two in the chat if you have Netflix and Prime. Right? If you just have one of them, put a one in the chat. If you have a Hulu account, put a three if you have all three. And if you just have one of them, put a one. Do you have a Sam's Club membership? Put another. If you have more than one, if you have three of these, if you have all five of these, put a five in the chat. I know in my house, I have all five of these as a subscription base, right? And I got to tell you, my wife just went grocery shopping yesterday at Sam's, and I went today just to grab some meat for dinner. And I'm telling you, I could not believe how much more expensive it was just going to the local grocery store as it was what she buys at Sam's or when she goes to Costco. It's amazing. Why do we do that? To save money. Remember what I said, everybody's trying to figure out a way to save money. That's why subscription plans have become so popular. It's a gig economy, right? Look what Airbnb's done to real estate. Look what Uber's done to the taxi cab industry. And look what all of these companies have done to the shopping industry and the way we do things. Well, let me ask you a question. What if these subscription companies paid you to refer others to them? We probably wouldn't even be on this Zoom right now. However, FunSaver does do that. So you refer people on this $25 a month membership. There's actually three ways to earn, which we'll go over here towards the end of the presentation. There's a lot of people on here that are not even interested in earning. They just want to looking for a way to save money, right? And that's exactly what you can do here. Great, high quality, cool products up to 90% off of these products. Okay. Now, the question is, how do I join FunSaver? Right? Well, there's typically three types of people who become members here with us in the FunSaver network. The first person says, I just want to shop and save. That's fantastic. You're not less of a member. It doesn't matter if you want to use this as a side hustle or you want to make some additional money. That doesn't matter at all. You just want to shop. We love you just the same. We're here to support you just the same. Now, a number two type of person, they just want to earn. They see this and they're like, everyone I know wants to save money. How do I make money sharing this with other people? Fantastic. You're a number two. And then number three is somebody that says, of course, I want to shop and save. Who doesn't want to save? And of course, I want to earn money too, right? I want both of those things. So you're in number three. And so all you have to do is get back to the person who shared this with you and simply let them know, say, hey, I watched that presentation and you're a one, you're a two, or you're a three. Let them know what that is. And they'll know exactly how to get you started. It's a very simple registration process. By the way, it's free for 7 days. You're able to take advantage of some of these great savings for your first 7 days before you ever even decide if you want to purchase the membership or not. Okay. And that doesn't mean that you register and put your credit card in. And if you forget about it 7 days later, they're going to charge you. You don't even put your credit card in until you decide you want to do that. So you do have 7 days. So there's really no reason to not be a member, at least in those 7 days. So you can check everything out, maybe see what the next couple drops are going to be, and then make that decision. Now, I know a lot of people are seeing the vision of this. They just come in and going, boom, can I pay right away? Do I have to wait 7 days? You do not have to wait 7 days. You can activate that membership on day one, start taking advantage of the savings, start sharing with people, start building up that side hustle that could literally turn into an incredible full-time income. So get back to the person who invited you here. Let them know if you're a one, two, or a three. and get started with us today. I want to be the first one that says welcome to the Fun Saver family. Now, let's go ahead and take a quick break. Ron, listen, I don't have anything set up, but
Okay,
I usually do. It's been the holidays. We
I
haven't
know.
been super organized. I think it's important for some of the guests to actually hear from some of the members, right? Because here we are presenting this. Oh, the presenter said this, the presenter said that, whatever. No, no. Let's hear from some real members. Now, guys, this is not like planned out. I have no idea what some of you are going to say. But I would love for at least three of you who are members who have been purchasing from the Fun Saver Network that have gotten some great deals. Maybe you got all your Christmas shopping done, whatever the case is. Maybe you said, you know what? I'm buying this for myself. I never buy nothing for me. And you bought something for yourself, whatever the case is. Raise your hand. Let's at least have three of you share your story. Be brave. Don't be shy. You know, this community is amazing. Okay, there's Janine. She doesn't know how to raise her hand on Zoom, but we're going to go ahead and let Janine unmute.
Hey, Janine.
Go
I
ahead,
couldn't
Janine.
find the hand to raise. I've been looking.
It's under. It's got a little heart at the bottom. If you you don't have to do it now, but guys, if you hover down at the bottom of Zoom, there's a little reactions. It's got like a little
Yeah.
heart. Just
I'm
click
trying
that, and
not
it'll
to
say
do the
raise.
kid jumping like this. So I was trying to
I
be.
saw you go like that. It's all good. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to chime real quickly about the Trauma Max because there were a couple of things that impressed me with it the other day when I was using it. And I had said to my husband, I was like, you've got to try this. This stuff is great. And he's like, yeah, you try, I try everything you bring home. And it's like, yeah, I know you do. But what I noticed was when I put a little bit on, I had just a like tightness in my neck and into my shoulder blade. And I think I just did like one little dab and it absorbed pretty quickly. And the thing that struck me was is it absorbed to the point where I didn't have any left on my fingers.
Mhm,
And like God forbid, you always forget to touch your eye and stuff. It's
mhm.
like all absorbed in pretty much. There's nothing there, but I still wash my hands. And shortly after that, I mean, the pain was like really gone. Like, I mean, really gone. And I could tell that there's the right amount of menthol in it because it didn't burn, it didn't sting, it didn't have that overpoweredness because you only need a little bit of menthol in it to have the right formulation that I've learned from about 10 years ago. But the product is amazing. And I just was like totally blown away. It's like one little dab and it got the whole thing. And I was good for a pretty long time on it.
That's awesome.
It's amazing. Yeah, it does. It
That's
100%
awesome,
works.
Janine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you for sharing that. It's great. And
you're welcome.
great prices with Fun Saver, which is
Oh,
amazing.
before you go to the next one, Bob, while you're talking, I don't know if you can
Yeah.
see,
There
while
you,
you're
oh
talking,
yeah, the new brands of a couple of the new creams, huh?
yeah, this one here is the B12, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the B12. And then this next one here, this is the NutriFlow Max that has the nitric oxide.
Yeah. I can't wait to order that. They added
There
that
it
nitric
comes.
oxide. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. All right, Mr. Phil, you're up, buddy.
Good evening, Bob. How you doing tonight?
Fantastic.
Happy New Year's to everybody. Hope we have a blessed year this year. I think we are going to rock 2025. Guys, we have joined a membership, a company that's going to do a lot of things for us financially. All we got to do is show up and put the work in. And guys, it's not that much work. Literally, all you got to do is have a conversation with people. We're not having to sell nothing. We're not having to promote nothing. We just have a conversation with people. That's all we got to do. But you was talking about all the savings and stuff that you can do with this company. Guys, I have literally spent out of my pocket $125, I think is what it is. And retail pricing on the products that I have bought so far is right at $1,100. Where else are you gonna buy $1,100 worth of products for 125 bucks? Only Fun Saver Network. That's the only place you're going to find that kind of savings. This company has been a blessing to me. I've been pretty much in this since day one. This thing launched at Labor Day weekend. I got brought into it then, and thank God I was introduced to this company. It's going to do a lot of big things for me and a lot of people this year. So people, just go out there, support your members. help them bring in people, tell them what they need to do. I've been sitting here all day today texting members that have not signed up today, and I've had literally 4 people text me back tonight say, asking me questions. I said, did you watch the comp plan, the referral program? No, I didn't. So I sent him a link to it, and he's like, oh, I never knew about this part of the membership. And I'm like, you got all this information in your welcome email. But guys, like I said, just reach out to your members, the ones that haven't paid so far, that's you know, that you signed up in the free part, and just reach out to them, say, hey, you know, is there anything I can do to help you with it, you know? Because I'm telling everybody, this is our year. This is where we're going to make our future. So God bless everybody. Like I said, Bob and Ron, y'all been talking so much about these creams and stuff. I had to go out and buy me some of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still waiting on them. And believe me, I'll be back to tell you my testimony about them.
Awesome.
Y'all
Can't
have a
wait to
blessed
hear
day.
it. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate you. And you're right. You know, we live in a microwave society, so you can't expect everybody to read everything and all that. If you're here and you're actually referring members, there's a lot of people that aren't going to refer members. If you are referring members, every member came from somebody. So just touch base with them. You know, some people got in for free and they got busy. It was holidays and they weren't paying attention. I mean, just touch back on them. Say, hey, just like Phil did, you'll be shocked at how many people start to open their eyes. And, you know, it's a new year. They got a lot of goals. All right, let's just have one more real quick. Miss Cheryl Church out of, well, we won't say where you're near because, you know, only about 2% of the people love your Kansas City Chiefs. But go ahead, Cheryl.
Yeah, see, I'm wearing Kansas City Chiefs gear
I
in my
don't think
shirt.
you have any other clothes.
Anyway, but I'm
Not
not
the
in
Chiefs.
Kansas. I'm in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyway, I did all my Christmas shopping on Fun Saver Network. And in fact, the Monday before Christmas, I tripped over a battery at work and fell down and broke my kneecap. So I do have a praise report for that because I went to the doctor today, the orthopedic, and he said I don't need surgery. It's going to heal by itself. And he put a new brace on my leg, and I can actually bend my knee a little bit now. And he said that for the next 6 weeks, I'll wear this brace, and they'll adjust it as we go to where I can bend my knee more and more and more. Anyway, but I am using the magnesium citrate, or however you say it, and the 10% niacinamide and the Trauma Max on my knee 3 times a day, because that will rebuild everything that's in that knee that needs fixed. And somebody in the comments was asking about, is there any one of them that takes care of blood pressure? And that's that NutriFlow Max that we don't have yet. That should be coming pretty quick. And the B12 works real good too. So I was glad to see you bring them both up, because that's what we need. That we
They're
don't have
in.
yet.
They're in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we need those, because NutriFlow Max is really good for blood pressure. But anyway, I enjoy this company so much, and I just wanted to give that praise report on my knee, because I can bend my knee a little bit now.
All
And I
right.
get to go back to work at a light
Awesome.
schedule, but I get to go back to work.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Cheryl, for being here. Appreciate you. Glad you're healing up well. Happy New Year to you. Guys, what we want to do is we're going to shift gears here. We got about another 5-minute part of this presentation. But for those of you that maybe just allergic to extra money, all you want to do is shop and save, you pretty much could hop off. Just get back to the person that invited you here. Let them know if you're a 1, a 2, or a 3. Obviously, if you're going to hop off, you would be a 1. You just want to shop and save. For all of you that want to make a little extra part-time money, I'm going to zip through our referral plan and show you kind of how it works. There is an in-depth video that Ron knocked it out of the park with that I'll also be able to give you a quick video on. And then for all of you members here that may have a question or two, Ron called it an elephant in the room. I call it the little squirrels, just a little thing that'll get, picked up here in the next day or so. But Ron's going to go over a couple of updates after that. So for any of you that are going to hop off, you just want to shop and save, I just want to say thank you for spending time with us tonight. Time's precious. Get back to the person that invited you here. You're going to love being a part of the network. Now, for the rest of you, let's go ahead and just jump in. This is not going to be long, I promise you. We're going to jump back into this presentation, go through a little bit about how this works. Unfortunately, we got to go through a little boring moment for about 45 seconds. We're talking about money. We do have to play the disclaimer. So just bear with us here for about 40 seconds or so.
The information provided in this content is for educational and informational purposes only. We make no guarantees concerning the level of success you may experience, as individual results will vary. Your results depend on your personal skills, effort, experience, and market conditions. No earning projections, promises, or representations are made about your earning potential. You acknowledge that the use of his information should be based on your own due diligence and understand we are not liable for any success or failure of your business that is directly or indirectly related to the use of our information, products, and services reviewed or advertised. By engaging with our content, you agree that you understand this disclaimer and accept all risk associated with your business activities.
All right, let's move on. Let's talk first. Now that you're a free Fund Saver member, so let's say somebody you referred says, yeah, I'll check it out. Maybe I'll, buy something this week. Let's see, what kind of drops happen. They're a free member. What that means is they joined, they registered, they have a basic back office. They can go in, they can shop for free without paying for the membership for 7 days. After 7 days, upon that date of registration, they have to make a decision. Now, at Tuesday at midnight Pacific time, if you're taking notes, it's great to write that down. People ask that question a bazillion times. What time zone? What time zone? It's Pacific Standard. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's West Coast out in California. Okay. So by Tuesday, midnight Pacific time, you have the opportunity to upgrade your free membership to now go into what we call a matrix, and you're actually able to now start making money as well. Okay, if you choose to, and you'll have your membership as long as you pay the $25 a month. You'll be able to get all the savings, the discounts, the Nutri-Relief discounted products, et cetera, et cetera. Now, a lot of people get really confused here, so pay attention just for 20 seconds if you're not. Okay. If you joined on Tuesday and you did not upgrade that night at midnight, you still have 7 days to get purchases without paying for your membership. Let's say, though, some people signed up after you and they decided at midnight. Let's say you signed up on, let's just say for simple, easy scenario here, you signed up on Saturday afternoon with a friend of yours. On Tuesday, somebody else signed up with your friend. And maybe 5 or 6 other people did within that line. Who knows? But let's just say a couple of people are there that signed up for free after you. And then Tuesday at midnight, they decide to upgrade and you didn't. Yeah, your 7 days isn't over yet. You're not required. You don't have to. But if you don't, those people that did upgrade will move over into the matrix before you, and you miss out on a possible opportunity of some of those people being below you. For those of you that don't understand what a matrix is, it's kind of like a binary, but you don't have to build 2 legs. For those of you that don't know what a binary is, it just simply means if you have people above you, enrolling people, they could spill over on one of your legs. Here, there is what's called spillover that could potentially happen from people above you, because every single one of us have what's called a matrix, and that matrix will fill up. For example, on Tuesday night, you decide, I'm upgrading. Fantastic. What will happen is you'll refer people, maybe some of the people above you will refer people. You only have 3 legs, or organizations, as some people hate the word leg, whatever. You have 3 teams, let's call it that. That's it. If you refer a 4th person, a 5th person, a 6th person, they don't continue to go left and right and make that wide. They're gonna fall below those 3 people. So that means that the person that sponsored you, the person that sponsored them, the person that sponsored them, all the way up to Ron, right? anybody that refers people, they have to fill in this matrix here. So if there was only 3 people here, we got to fill this all the way in. Every level of the matrix is going to get filled up. So the sooner you activate your membership, the better chance that some people that you don't even know will fall below into your team. And that's how this works. It's a 3x10 matrix, and I'll explain that a little bit more in just a second. Now, there's 3 simple ways to earn. It's very easy. The first way is a Fast Start bonus. This is from the very first membership payment of your member. Okay, so Tuesday midnight, you got 5 people that were free. They all upgrade. They pay for their membership the very first time. You receive 50% of that membership. So what does that mean? If you referred 2 people, then you're going to pay for your first month membership. Simple as that. Your first month will be covered. It's $25 on 2 people. Okay. If you referred 10 people, you would earn $12.50 times 10. All right. This is paid every single week. Whatever happens from Wednesday at 12:01 a.m. all the way to Tuesday at midnight Pacific Standard Time, whoever joins and activates their membership, you'll earn this Fast Start bonus the following Wednesday. Okay, so every day that week closes at Tuesday at midnight, 7 days later on Wednesday of the following week, this Fast Start bonus is paid. Now, it gets even sweeter than that. It goes the second level, you earn $2.50 or 10%. So you earn 50% on level 1, 10% on level 2, and 1% on level 3. So that means if you referred 10 people and they all referred 5 each, that's 50 people you would earn $2.50 on this Fast Start bonus. Now, if that isn't enough, and you were like kind of, dozing off or being distracted because you understand Fast Start bonuses, pay attention right now, because this is the first ever in the history of what I believe probably network marketing. I've never seen anything like what I'm about to share with you. It's what has me so excited. You do not have to buy anything ever to become a member, to get paid as a member. You could just pay your $25 membership and never buy anything ever. Okay, that's important to know. However, when you buy your membership the very first time, there's going to be something that pops up in the back office called the Value Vault. Okay, so the Fun Saver Value Vault pops up, and it's a bunch of products at incredibly discounted prices that you will never, ever see again. There might be 20 products in there. There might be 30 products in there. There might be 10 products in there. There might be something you want to buy 10 of because you know you can get 5 times the price at your local flea market that you sell on the weekends, or you can get 5 times the price it's going to cost you because you sell online in your e-commerce store, whatever. Like, let's not forget, it could also be used as a reseller vehicle because you're getting products so doggone cheap. There were $250 women's winter jackets in the Value Vault when I paid for my membership for $45 and $50. All right, massive savings. Now, let's say that you refer your friend Janet, and Janet goes in and she pays for her membership. She pays, you make $12.50. But the Value Vault came up first, and Janet said, you know what? That coat would be great for my niece. So she buys the coat for her niece's birthday. Then she sees something else for herself, and she buys that item. Every item that someone buys, regardless of the price of it, because again, we don't get paid on the commission of the products. That's how they keep the prices so low. But every single purchase, you earn $20 for. So let's say in this example you see on the screen, a member comes in, they pay their membership, and they buy 2 items in the vault. You'll actually earn $52.50. And guess what? Those also go 3 levels. So $4 on level 2, $4 from level 2 and 40 cents from level 3. So it's 50%, 10%, 1%. Okay. And every single item is $20. You say, well, where's that 50 cents from? It's kind of like having 40 PV on every single product, regardless of the price. Doesn't matter. 50, 10, 1%. So $20, $4, or 40 cents. Very cool. Now imagine this. Ron, I know you're giggling. I can't see all the people right now, but imagine a few months down the road, you got 400 or 500 people in your first 3 levels. And Shane, the CEO, says, you know what? I'm opening the Value Vault for a special day on Saturday. Everybody can go in and take advantage of what's in the Value Vault. Well, guess what? You're going to get the Fast Star bonus on each item purchased when he just kind of randomly opens up that Value Vault. That's going to be what we call in Southern Louisiana that little lagniappe, that little extra, but that little extra could literally be a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 day based on the number of members that you may have, right? 3 levels deep. So that's a Fast Start bonus. Remember, the membership payment of a Fast Start is always the first month they pay. The Value Vault, $20 for each item. And of course, 3 levels deep on both of those components. And then if he ever opens that Value Vault down the road, we would earn this same Fast Start again on each and every item purchased within 3 levels. Very cool. So that's just the first way we get paid. The second way we get paid is called coded bonuses. Now, I want to really talk to you guys that have never been in a coded bonus before. You've maybe been in a home business before. I want to break this down so you really understand it. Just think of a coded bonus as a personally sponsored person, like a uni-level bonus. Every month you get X amount off of that person from their auto ship in any of your companies. Here it's all based off of the $25 membership. So anyone that's coded to you, you make $5 a month on. Okay, they pay their $25 a month. That person's coded to you. You make $5. Now, every person you personally enroll is coded to you, with the exception of 2 people. So let me explain this to you. So if you refer somebody, well, first of all, an important note to write down if you're taking notes, you need to refer 3 members to unlock the coded bonus. Okay. So you referred 3 members. Let's say that up here at the top, you got 2 gray and 1 white guy here, right? So these 3 right here. So you referred these 3. One of those 3 will be randomly selected from these 3 and will be passed up to your sponsor. Now, please understand, it's only for the coded bonus. So this would be $15 a month between these 3. You only are giving up the $5 a month. You'll understand why this is so exciting in a moment. However, that person that you passed up, you still earn the Fast Starts. If he opens the Value Vault and they buy items, you'll still earn that. And then you'll also still earn the matrix on that person as well. So they didn't pass you up and leave, and now they're not under you. You're only passing up what's called a coded bonus for $5 a month. So you're excited, you got your 3, now you sponsored number 4. And then you sponsor number 5. Well, when you get to 5, the company will, or the system will then randomly choose another one of the 4 you have left and pass that coded bonus on to your sponsor. Again, it's only passing on the coded bonus to your sponsor. So now you've referred 5, you have 3 in there. Now in this example on the screen, there is a specific reason I have 6 in there. So now there's a 6th person. So now in this example, you referred 6. If you refer 7, 8, 9, 10, no more are passed up. It's done. Only the first 2 of your first 5, okay? So that would leave you with 4 people. Those 4 people you're going to earn $5 a month on, okay? Here's another reason I love a coded bonus, and I'm just falling in love with it more and more. Those of you that have built with me understand this about me. Those of you who have not, one of the things I like and that encourage that companies do to encourage the right behavior are behaviors that take somebody who may be a leader or a little more experienced and give them an incentive, right, to reach down to people that have come into their group and work with them and help them, right? I think that creates the unity, the teamwork. This coded bonus creates that exact activity or that right driving environment. So let's say those 4 people you have left over now, okay? Those are coded to you. You help each one of those refer 5 members. 2 of those members from each one of them are passed up to you. So now, because you helped your 4 people, you have 8 new people coded to you. Those 8 are worth $5 a month or $40 a month, plus your 4 coded to you, which is 20. So you're at 60. I'm sorry. Those 8 at 5 is 40, plus the 20 for your 4. Now you're at $60 a month just because you brought in 6 and helped 4 of the remaining ones that are coded to you get 5. Right? Now watch this. Those 8 that are coded to you, if you help those 8 go get 5, you get 2 from each of those 8. What's 2 times 8? 16. And then those 16 are coded to you. And if they go get 5, guess what? 2 of them are coded to you. That's 32. And then it goes 64. And then it goes 128. It just keeps doubling. And it's infinity. It's not depth. It's coded bonus to you. This literally could turn into a massive number. Again, you'll be able to go watch a more in-depth video that Ron did on this. But coded bonuses are basically people that you either personally enrolled or were passed up from the people you personally enrolled that are coded to you. And coded to you means you earn $5 a month on every one of those paid memberships on everybody coded to you. You have to unlock this coded bonus by referring 3 members. You're going to pass up your first 2 of 5, and then you'll earn $5 on everyone coded to you. And then you're only going to ever pass up 2. This coded bonus is paid once a month, typically around the 15th of the month. I'm not sure what that is. We're so new. I'm sure that Ron can talk about that, or Shane will talk about that on one of the CEOs. And the last way we get paid is called a matrix bonus. This is anyone underneath you make $1 a month on, whether they came from you, whether they were coded to you, or your sponsor put in 10 people and 4 of them fell under you, and those 4 turned into 400 people underneath you. They're within a 3x10 matrix, you make $1 off of every single person, no matter what. The matrix is paid monthly, and the only thing you need to remember on this is you must refer 2 members to unlock this matrix bonus, right? In this example, there's 21 people there underneath you. As you can see, only 6 of them are actually there because of you in some shape or form. The rest of them just spilled under there. You're making $21 a month on those, okay? Now, what I want to do is if you refer 2 members, you're what's called a fund saver duo. That means you're qualified to earn 9 levels of the matrix. You're not qualified for the coded bonus yet. You refer 3 members, you're qualified for the coded bonus. But if you refer 5 members, you're what's called a pro. You're qualified for everything. You never have to worry again. That's it. You're good. Now we just help other people do the same thing. Now, I wouldn't stop. I would just consistently refer a member or 2 every week, and you'll see this thing grow like crazy. Now, the requirements, one last time: maintain a $25 a month membership. Refer 2 members to earn from 9 levels of the matrix. Refer 3 members to earn the coded bonus. Refer 5 members and you get 10 levels of the matrix, okay? That's it. There's no other requirements. There's no balance act, nothing at all. Remember, that pay period runs from Wednesday at 12:01 a.m. Pacific through Tuesday, 12 p.m. Pacific. Okay. I'm going to zip through this because I'm running a little bit short on time. but I want you to see how simple this is. People think they got to refer 20, 30, 40, 50 people to make a lot of money. Guys, this is all about culture, helping, uniting and becoming a real family here and helping one another build this business out and bring people to the table, members to the table. Here's step one. Refer your first 2 members so you're qualified for the matrix. That's the most important thing, okay? Number 2 is sponsor your 3rd member so you're qualified to earn the coded bonuses. The 3rd step is to refer 2 more so you have your 5. Now you're qualified for everything. And number 4 is refer that one last person so you have 6. Your membership's covered. What do I mean by that? Well, the first thing is strive for 5. It qualifies you for everything, okay? You'll never pass another personal. So after you get your first 2, you want to then really focus on striving for 5. But we call the power of 6 pays your membership. Let's say you got nobody above you. You're not getting any spillover yet. It hasn't really kicked in. It's all based on what you do, which you should look at it that way anyway. You refer 6 people, 4 of them are coded to you at $5 a month. That's 20 a month. But all 6 of them are underneath you. You're making $1 a piece off of each one of them in the matrix. It's $26 a month. What does that mean? It covers your membership. Now you're a part of the group. It's not costing you any money, and you get to take advantage of all the incredible savings for no additional cost and no requirement to buy every month or anything like that. This right here is your key to massive success. The matrix will fill up all by itself if you just help people go out there and accomplish the power of 6. Why would you want to do this? You're helping people not have a cost to be part of a business, right? Simple as that. Now, you might be one of the ones that got in early and you got 20 people spilled underneath you, and you've referred your 3 people or whatever, 5 people, and you're qualified to earn 10 levels. Well, you're going to make $20 a month off of those 20, and you don't even know who the heck they are. So you're already there. You might not have to refer 6, but I don't want you to be relying on or having some kind of feeling of, where's my spillover? Listen, spillover will happen if you become the spillover maker. And what I mean by that is if you are working, people above you are going to be working. People below you are going to be working. You'll be that center of energy that makes things happen. And that's how I've looked at it in my businesses over the years forever. If I'm moving it and I'm pushing it along, people above and below me are all going to get fired up. And remember, the fire burns from the bottom, not the top, burns bottom up. And that's why new blood is always the lifeblood of anything you're doing. So whether you're bringing in members that just want to shop and save, or you're bringing in members that want to make money as well, all you need to focus on is duplicating the power of 6, and this thing will take on an absolute mind of its own. So with that being said, I hope that was helpful to you guys. We're a little bit longer than normal. I know we got guests on here, guys. We try to be done in about 45 minutes with all that. So went a little long in the testimonial section. I apologize for that. I hope you guys got some value out of this. If you have any questions, you can type them in the chat. If you are new here, understand it's going to sound like we're signing off. We are not, but I do want to thank each and every one of you here live tonight. And those of you that are watching this on a recording, thanks for spending your time. And we'll see you on one of our next live Zooms. All right, Ron, I'll kick it back over to you, partner.